Number 7, I have Super Bowl 54. Now we're getting into good Super Bowls. This was the Chiefs versus the 49ers. Mahomes' first Super Bowl win. If you do remember, this was Jimmy Garoppolo. The Chiefs kind of came back in this game. It was one of the, remember that play with Tyreek Hill? This one had J-Lo as a halftime show, and I remember it being a pretty good halftime show. Once again, it was on Fox, and I'm not the biggest fan of Fox's production. The game really ended up not being that close at the very end. I mean, the Chiefs kind of ran away with it in the fourth quarter. But it was a good Super Bowl, so I'll have it at number 7. Number 6, I have Super Bowl 50. This was Cam Newton versus Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning's last game, his last Super Bowl win. I remember this game not being that interesting. It was kind of a defensive slugfest. The Broncos just obliterated them. Peyton Manning's arm was like a chicken bone, like all the meat had fallen off. But this was Super Bowl 50. Bruno Mars, Beyonce, Coldplay. CBS, it had the gold lettering. It didn't use Roman numeraling. It was a very memorable Super Bowl, even if the game wasn't really that interesting, and everybody remembers Cam Newton not diving on the fumble, number 6. Number 5, I have Super Bowl 58. This was the Chiefs and the 49ers in Las Vegas. The only ever walk-off Super Bowl touchdown in history, which really does rise that up in the ranks. But if you do remember closely, this game was not the best of games. It was kind of a low-scoring game throughout, but the ending is amazing. And you have to remember, there are some bangers on this list. So I'm only going to keep it at number 5. And Usher had a good halftime show, so I'll keep it at number 5.